Hello everyone, this is Cece, and this is my video recording of my interview session for FMP 597. So I have volunteered my husband, and he will ask me a few questions. You guys will not see him on the other side, but I'll just answer the questions, and I will repeat the questions as he asks them. So here we go. Can I tell you a little bit about myself? Well, currently I am a clinical manager and I've been in this role for 2 years. This job, I believe, has helped me to grow as a nurse, but how I practice as a professional, um, how I interact with my patients, and how I interact with the physicians. I think that this job has really stretched me and allowed me to grow so that I'm able to be prepared for my current role as an FMP. How did I hear about this position? Well, secretly, I have been researching this company because this company is one of the company that I really admire, and I'm really impressed with how the care that they give, the physicians give to their patients, the interaction between patients and providers. And I feel like this company aligns with what I represent, my values and goals that I represent. And through researching it, I realized that there was an opening for a nurse practitioner via another practitioner that worked within the company. What do I know about this company? So to build on what I just explained about how I came about knowing about this position, well, I've known this company for about 5 years, 5 to 7 years, I would say, because they have this is the group of physicians that and practitioners that contract within the facility that I work. So I have a close relationship with the doctors as well as the practitioner. So I was very aware of the company over 5 to 7 years ago. Why should you hire me? Well, I believe that as a nurse practitioner, I could bring a lot of um, strength, meaning a lot of um, things in my background as a nurse to the practice. Um, I'm familiar with what the physician and practitioners do, and I believe that being a member or a part of this company, I can not only bring my strength, but I can enhance them to further help with the growth of myself as well as this company. Well, some of my greatest professional strengths, I believe that I am a relationship builder, meaning that I see where there are gaps between staff and patients, as well as family members and doctors. And I believe that I am the bridge to what is missing to link both and have a better relationship. As a relationship builder, I feel like I advocate for my patient as well. I advocate for my staff. I bring to doctors what my patient requires as well as the practitioners. And then I bring from the doctors and the practitioners to the patient what we require of them. And to me, that's how you build relationship between the patients, the doctors and the family members.
Okay. What do you consider to be
Well, what I consider to be some of my weaknesses, I sometimes like to take on stuff by myself.
mhm,
And sometimes, even though I am a team player, I sometimes find that I have a weakness with wanting to complete the job by myself because I believe that sometimes doing it for myself, I can accomplish things faster. But I realize that accomplishing something faster by yourself is not the way to go. Sometimes it takes a team, and sometimes with team building, we can learn from each other how to do things better, bigger, and faster. So that's my weakness.
okay. What is your greatest professional achievement?
My greatest professional achievement was becoming a manager. That was one. And then, because that has always been my goal as a nurse doing nursing school, I wanted to be not only a floor nurse, a bedside nurse, but also wanted to be a manager where I feel like I will be able to implement changes for my patients. But my greatest achievement to this day is completing school as a nurse practitioner. I think that to this day, that this is my biggest achievement, my professional achievement.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, I've always, now that I've finished school as a nurse practitioner,
Mhm.
I plan on working as a practitioner for the next 3 years because I feel like I need to be in this role to really understand what it's like to be a nurse practitioner and to practice and gain my strengths, build on them, stretch myself, and learn the profession. Um, for the next couple of years, I plan on researching how to open my own practice because I that has been a lifelong dream for me to be independent in practice and to be a business owner as a nurse practitioner.
Okay. One last question. What's your dream job?
What is my dream job? My dream job, while I'm pausing a little bit because I'm thinking about this. My dream job, like I stated prior to this last question, is to own my own company. But not only that, I want to be able to provide services, not only Western medicine, but also practice alternative medicine. I believe that I've said previously that um, dancing and therapy to me is holistic. And if I can do that as a practitioner and tie both of them together, that would be my dream job. Do I have any questions for you? Yes. So some of the questions that I have, I want to know what is the expectation for me in this role? Okay. All right. To work with, I'll be working with another doctor and I'll be responsible for the same patient load as the doctors that I work with. So will I be working with one doctor or two doctors? Well, okay, okay. So it depends on the clinics that I'm assigned. Then it might be multiple doctors. Okay. So how often would we meet? Okay. So you have monthly meetings, and also we'll be able to talk at least once or twice a week via phone. Okay. All right. So for the for the first couple of months, will there be a training in or a mentorship program? Will I be assigned to another practitioner? Okay. So I'll be shadowing another practitioner for a month or so, and then I'll be assigned to the physician that I'll be working with. Okay. And then the practitioner that trained me will be my mentor, who will I follow, as well as you if I have any questions or concerns. Okay. Well, I thank you for your time, and I thank you for this interview process and also this opportunity. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.